How you doing, YouTube? This is Gunnery Sergeant 67 bringing you another YouTube video. Today's YouTube video is going to be on the 5 affordable winter preparedness items to get right now. Alright YouTube, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, a couple of weeks ago I actually did a video in regards to the 6 prepping items to have to stay warm during a winter power outage. This is going to kind of be a continuation of that video. In that video, I sat back and said the 6 preparedness items that you need to get. Layerable clothing, sleeping bag, alternate heating source, alternate power generation capability, a tent to create a microclimate, and alternate cooking methods. Now, you take those six things and add these additional 5 things that we're going to discuss in this video. You are going to be extremely comfortable if there is a grid down scenario and you lose utilities for a short to intermediate period of time. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the very first one. Number 1 is the Zippo hand warmer and power bank. Now, this thing is flipping fabulous. Now, of course, like in the name, Zippo creates this, and what this is it's a hand warmer, and this thing is phenomenal. And it can also be utilized as a power bank. So let's go ahead and turn it on. All right, so I've got here the lights on. It's on the blue light. Right here is a USB-A, which you put this in and you can plug this up to your cell phone or any small device, and then you have a USB port right here, and this is what you use to charge it. All right, let's go ahead and actually real quick with my handy dandy thermostat, let's go ahead and check what the, all right, so it's got it at 74 degrees now. Let's go ahead and turn this thing on. We got it at full power. Actually, that was checking the power level. Let's go ahead and turn it on. All right, so each individual light tells you low, medium, high. 3 blue beams mean that both sides of this is going to get heat up. So we'll go ahead and let this heat up for a couple minutes. I can already feel it getting hot. I went ahead and I utilized this to charge my cell phone. I took it from 3% all the way up to 65 or 68%. So it was able to charge my Galaxy S10 up to 65%. So it's not bad. I mean, it's only like a 5200 milliamp power bank, but this right here is fabulous. I can feel it getting warm on both sides. Now this also too, if you want to save power, you can go ahead and switch to just one side, which is this side right here, and it'll just heat up and it'll conserve power. But we'll go ahead and we'll put it on both sides. So let's go ahead and check what the temperature is right now. All right, when we checked it the first time, it was about 74, 75. Now it's at 96. And it definitely can get hotter. So, but this thing is fabulous. You use all the other previous 6 winter prepping items that we talked about in the other video, and then you utilize something like this to make you comfortable, then you will have no issues as far as keeping your hands warm. Now, they do tell you if you're about to go out into the elements or the cold, it's best to turn this on and let it heat up and then go outside, because once you try to turn this on, it will have a little bit of performance issues. It is a battery, so as batteries get cold, their proficiency drops way down. So yeah, But again, yeah, this is getting really hot. So let's take one more final temperature. All right. So we got almost 105 degrees. So it went from 75 to 105. So that's a 30-degree jump. So this is definitely an outstanding product. This is the first of 5 affordable winter preparedness items to get right now: the Zippo hand warmer and power bank. The second of the 5 affordable winter preparedness items to get right now is the Yuko Deluxe Candle Lantern, which is right here. So this thing has 3 9-hour candles in it, and then it has a flat top. That way you can go ahead and heat up or boil water. And this is made of stainless steel or brushed steel. I can't remember which one, but still, it's very lightweight, very durable. For the longest time, I've had the one candle, a Yuko candle lantern, and it's worked fabulous. But for this video, we're talking about the Yuko Deluxe Candle Lantern. Now, this puts off about 5,000 BTUs of heat. So in a pinch, in an emergency, you can go ahead and light these 3 candles, and they will go ahead and pump out some heat to go ahead and aid you in heating up a small room. This gives off about 60 lumens of light, which is pretty good. And then, like I said before, this top, you can put a small canteen cup or a very small pot on, and it's very stable. And it can go ahead and heat up and even boil water. Now, on the internet or on YouTube, there's plenty of videos where it shows people utilizing this Yuko candle lantern, and they're trying to boil water, and it didn't happen. Well, I did a test with this, and I was able to boil water. I got water all the way up to 213 degrees, and the way I was able to get that done compared to other people that have done it is I put a lid over the canteen cup. I utilized a Pathfinder's 1 cup, a 1 1/4 cup titanium cup, and I filled it up with water, and then I put the lid on it. And it did take a while, though. It took about just a little bit shy of 50 minutes, but I got the water temperature up to 213 degrees, and it was boiling. So you can boil water with this, but you have to cover whatever it is you're holding your water in, whether it's a small pot, a canteen cup, anything like that. You have to cover it in order to utilize it. So this is a very affordable winter preparedness item to get right now. And again, this is number 2 of the 5 affordable winter preparedness items to get right now. All right. So your number 3 affordable winter preparedness item to get right now is this Haspeso electric travel water kettle. Now, I've actually reviewed this before, and this boils about 2 cups of water. I plugged it into actually this power bank right here, and the startup wattage is about 200 watts, and I was able to boil in about 5 minutes 2 cups of water with this, and it dropped it all the way down to 89%, I think. So this would be perfect to be able to heat up water, and if you have to cook certain things in it, you could. I've boiled eggs in this. I've sat down there and utilized this to make coffee, to make tea. I've sat down there and put soup in, canned soup in Ziploc bags, boiled water and poured this in another container and heated the soup up that's in the Ziploc bag by submerging it in the hot water. So this is definitely a good thing. And this ties into the fourth affordable preparedness item to get right now that we're going to talk about here in a second. But number 3 of the 5 affordable winter preparedness items to get now is a Haspeso electric travel kettle. My number 4 affordable winter preparedness item to get right now is this Peter Pan hot water bottle. So let me go ahead and open it up. What you just saw was the lining. So this right here is the Peter Pan hot water bottle. Now this right here can hold about 100 ounces. I don't know if you can see that, 100 ounces. And then it tells you what year this manufactured in. 24, which was in 2024. But this thing, if you couple it with this Haspeso electric travel water kettle, you can go ahead and heat up water, put this in there, and then put this in your bed, your sleeping bag, or anything. And you can go ahead and maintain a nice, cozy temperature in order to fall asleep or stay warm. And then on top of that, anybody that's ever used hot water bottles knows that it isn't the best idea to just put a hot water bottle directly on your skin. So Peter Pan sends this nice insulated sleeve to be able to wrap around it. That way it keeps you from getting burned, or if you utilize like really hot things on your bare skin, you can get it's almost like varicose veins. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it looks pretty nasty. So, and of course you can also get burned as well. But you fill this up utilizing your Haspeso electric water kettle, and then you go ahead and put the hot water bottle in this, and now you can put it directly on your skin and you don't got to worry about burning yourself. And it'll still be nice and hot. You got the little plug right here. And the way this is shaped, when you pour the water in, you're not going to have any spillage. Now, another thing with hot water bottles, you never want to really lay directly on it. You want to lie it on top of you. I can't count how many times that people I've known that have used hot water bottles and have laid on the hot water bottle, and it's popped and it's wind up burning them, getting everything wet. So don't do it. Go ahead and just lay it on top of you. Don't lay on top of it. So that is my Peter Pan hot water bottle, which is the number 4 of the 5 affordable winter preps to get right now. And the number 5 affordable winter preparedness items to get right now is an electric blanket. Now, this is just a run-of-the-mill standard electric blanket. The brand is called Dunlap. So this has a very, very small electric draw. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in to my power station. If I can go ahead and get it in there. And then I've got the power on. Now I'm going to turn the power on. Actually, I need to go ahead and turn on the AC. Now I go ahead and turn this on, and I've hit it all the way up to the highest setting. Now, just like with the hot water bottle, Peter Pan hot water bottle, this thing, you can put this in with you in a sleeping bag, or if you don't have a sleeping bag, you wrap this up in your wool blankets, and it will keep you warm for a long, long time. And it's got a sleeve on it It's got a little felt sleeve on it, so you can put this directly on your skin and not have to worry about that getting burned or the varicose veins like phenomenon that you get if you leave something hot on you for too long. And it's got very low wattage. I don't know if you can see this, but it's only pulling 50 to 51 watts. And this, if we keep this running off of this Jackery 300 plus, it's saying it's going to last for almost 4.5 hours. So that's pretty good. And especially if you have the solar panels for this, and as long as you have sunlight, you have an indefinite power source to run this electric blanket and the Haspeso travel water kettle. So yeah. All right, YouTube, that's about it for today. Just a recap of what we've talked about, the 5 affordable winter preparedness items to get right now. Number 1, the Zippo hand warmer and power bank. Number 2, the Yuko Deluxe candle lantern. 3, the Haspeso electric travel water kettle. 4, Peter Pan hot water bottle. 5, the electric blanket. If you take these 5 items and you pair them with the other 6 items that we talked about in my previous video, you will be not only surviving a SHTF or grid down scenario, you will be thriving. You'll be extremely comfortable. So in total, these 11 items will get you through a short or medium term disaster that involves the grid going down. All right, YouTube, that's enough for today. If you like this video, please hit that like button. If you like this content, please hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and share this video with your friends and family. In the comments below, let me know what you like, what you don't like. Do you agree with my list? Do you think that these are winter preparedness items that can benefit you during a winter power outage? Could I have added something? Do I need to take something away? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. All right, this is Gunnery Sergeant 67. I'm out.